Yo, what's the deal? What's good with y'all? Back with another video. You know, SpokenBySaman. Hey man, check me out. I know you guys missed me. Haven't uploaded in 3 weeks. I need to do better, man. I really was expected to keep my foot on the gas on my YouTube stuff, but I've been real out of it when it comes to my journey, man. And I just gotta really just hone in and focus and lock in. But this video, I'm gonna title it, you know, you gotta play the game. And I just got off work. That's why I'm out here. You know, I just got off work, but I'm not gonna get picked up for another like 30 minutes. So that's why I'm out here. And I decided I might as well start getting the ball rolling again and uploading again. So, you know, I still got goals and dreams. I still want to make this YouTube a big thing. I still want to really blow up off this stuff, create a good business, and really get out the rat race. And I'm gonna talk more about that as I get into this video. But you know, I just got off work and I was really just thinking to myself at work, I'm like, you know, as a human, you have to contribute to society in order to really be able to even live in this earth. You know, a lot of people, they talk about escaping the matrix and escaping the rat race. Escaping the matrix, sorry, there's a fly. Escaping the matrix and the rat race is actually much harder than you think. Because actually, let me sit back down. Escaping the matrix and escaping the rat race is actually much harder than it might actually seem, because the truth is, if you are contributing to society in some way, you're in the matrix. That's just what it is, right? The thing is though, is if you don't contribute to society at all, well, then you're gonna fall behind and you're literally end up you're not going to survive. You have to contribute to society in some way, right? And all the people that are telling you escape the matrix and leave the matrix, they're contributing to society in some way too. You know, those people that are telling you on YouTube and all that, they're entertainers. That's how they contribute to society. They bring entertainment in. They bring content in. It's a form of entertainment, right? And they're in the matrix themselves because they're contributing to society. Do you understand what I mean? And the crazy thing is, it doesn't even have to be positively contributing to society. It could be also negatively contributing to society. Because if you negatively contribute to society and let's say you bring a lot of hurt, you bring a lot of pain to society, let's say you make society worse, like say doing crimes and stuff like that, you're technically contributing because you're giving the people that take care of those crimes, you're giving them jobs, right? So technically, even you're contributing. If you're robbing people and shit like that, you're giving cops a reason to contribute to society as well. So technically you are contributing to society by doing bad things. You feel what I'm saying? But obviously you shouldn't do it because of morals and stuff like that. And you know, nobody should be getting hurt, because that's some hoe ass shit. But that's what it is when it comes down to this matrix, man. You have to play the game. The truth is, you got to play the game. Even if you get out the rat race, and the rat race being the 9-to-5 rat race, even if you create your own business, which is what everyone wants to do now, especially me, I want to do that, right? Everyone wants to get out the rat race and, you know, create their own lives and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, you can do that, but the truth is, the only way you really gonna make any type of money or anything is if you contribute something to society. Because you have to understand, humans are social creatures, right? Back in the, you know, the Stone Ages or the medieval times, or the times before all this modern civilization, before we had all these resources, people used to be together, right? People used to be together, and you had to create things together. You had to hunt together, build houses together, and that's how we thrived as a society and still have been able to live on to this day, right? Being kicked out of said tribe or said society basically meant certain death, right? Because you didn't have the resources, the energy, or anything to do it all yourself, right? And that's what it is now. You have to work sort of as a team to really get shit done in today's society. This is why networking and all that stuff is important. Trust me, I love working alone. I love doing stuff by myself. But if you want to reach like real success, you can do it by yourself. It's just going to take a long time, because, you know, there's resources now where you can help yourself, but it's just going to take a really long time if you just try to do it all by yourself. Matter of fact, you probably won't even make it, right? You probably won't even make it. I won't even say that, I would say you probably won't even make it. You feel me? So that's what I learned about this society, is you have to play that game regardless. And yeah, it does kind of suck, but the truth is the matrix is all in the head. You know what I'm saying? As long as you are somebody who really takes care of yourself, and you are able to control your mind and constantly be present in your mind, then you're already far ahead of most people. Most people aren't even in, their own bodies. Most people are being body snatched as we speak. You feel me? And that means other entities are controlling their bodies, not them. You feel me? So I'll say this, right? What really motivated me to make this video is there's some drama from the streaming community, right? And the reason I mentioned the streaming community, even though, I'm not in that niche, I mentioned them because I've watched them all my life. Flight, React, Solominati. So naturally, I'm tapped in with all the new talent that's blowing up, like Blackboy Max, Lacey, Sketch, even though Sketch is in some drama right now as well. Of course, obviously, since I'm in a separate niche, you guys might not even know who those people are, but it's fine. You don't have to know who they are. It's not even no productive stuff. It's really all distractions. But the thing about them is they were in a situation where there was a streamer named Lacey. He had a girlfriend, but the girlfriend's name was Darla, I think. Darla was cheating on him with a whole nother dude for like 4 months. And there was a cameraman that would film Lacey and the FaZe crew, because they're all part of FaZe, right? And the cameraman was in on it. He knew that she was cheating the whole time, and he didn't say nothing because the dude was a simp and he had a crush on her, so he was waiting for his turn. So he was hoping that doing what she said would get her to like him and shit like that. It was just a whole spiel. Basically, the girl came on. The girl basically threatened to kill herself over being caught cheating. And obviously, that's why I bring up society and certain death, right? Because the truth is getting caught cheating, obviously, things like that, it's embarrassing as shit, obviously. And you're basically being casted out in society. That's the equivalent of being casted out of a tribe or a society in the medieval times. Nowadays, it's just being clowned online and stuff. The difference is the people who casted you out were family members and people that really didn't want you there. Nowadays, anybody online can do it. So that's why it's like, when it comes down to this matrix, this shit get deep, and you gotta really play that game. That's really what it is. You gotta play that game. Otherwise, you will not survive. Like, literally, you have to play that game. When it comes down to society, you can't just sit over here and just not talk to people. It sucks, because trust me, I wanted to be that guy that just did it all myself and never spoke to nobody and stuff like that. But everyone has a team. Even the people that tell you they did it themselves, they went out of their way to get themselves a team, but they didn't do it by themselves. They had people do shit for them. And sometimes you need that, because you can't do it all alone. You have to play certain roles. I've been watching the NBA a lot, and they always talk about the role player, the person that does like the dirty work. Every championship team has their player that plays their role. And I'm like, it's like the structure for society. Everyone plays their role. Some people are the big dogs, the star players. Other people are the bench players that are clapping with the towels. All of them play a part. The bench players with the towels, they help establish that culture, because they cheer the team on and give them energy and make them want to play good and make them want to show up and make them excited to go to work and stuff like that. You need people like that. That's why it's like certain personalities are better for leading. Other personalities are better for working and doing the dirty work, and other personalities are good at like lightening the mood and being loyal and making people feel good. That's all part of the matrix, man. And it's a game that you all got to play. As long as you're a human in this world, as long as you got a flesh, everyone can sin. If you can sin and you are a flesh in the world, you are a part of the matrix. And this shouldn't be something to distract you. This should be, or to discourage you. This should be a way to be like, okay, yeah, I'm in this matrix, but what can I do to really elevate myself spiritually? What can I do to really make sure I win? You know what I mean? We trying to create a group of winners, man. That's really what I want to establish on this channel now, is establish sort of a winning culture, man. And it is really going to start with me. So I got to start putting more effort and holding myself accountable. And you guys already hold me accountable, so I appreciate you guys, but this is what we got to do. But I'm finna end the video off there. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I love you guys always. SBS 4L. Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. I love you guys, man. Appreciate y'all.